Welcome to SmackDown. How's everybody doing? Amiro, All Day Theory. This is my first time actually meeting you per se. As you can see, I got a whole stream set up now. Thanks to Warden. Took me a day to sit down and kind of figure everything out. Taylor Thompson, you boo me because you're not me. That's the only reason you're booing me. This is going to be my show one day again. I will beat the Riddler and take my show back. I will make sure that Vince gets his company back and everything will be right again, whether you like it or not. How's everybody doing today? We got King Dominic in the comments. We got SA Clothing Brand, a.k.a. Amiro. We got Taylor Thompson. Who's ready? We got a debut tonight. I'm ready for that. I mean, a big debut. A big tag team debut. And we're going to kick the show off with that debut. Taylor said, no, we're not doing that. Fuck Vince McMahon. No, we're going to do it. You're not we. You're a part of DNA. You're one of the Riddler's little slime balls, okay? Let's get kicking off with our match card. One sec, guys. All right. So first, we've got the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, in action against the debuting Motor City Machine Guns. If you watch TNA, you know who they are, and they're here to make an impact here on Friday Night SmackDown. Just signed their contracts, and they're ready to make an impact on Friday nights. The new Women's United States Champion, Lyra Valkyria, in action against Bayley in our second match. This is our first match since winning the United States Championship. Our inaugural champion, Lyra Valkyria, in action. And you know what? I don't know how I forgot this. Let's get her boyfriend, the Intercontinental Champion, Alexander Raven, at ringside with her. And the World Heavyweight Champion, the infamous Riddler. Not only will he be in the ring tonight to address the WWE Universe, but I do have a couple of Riddler tapes to play. World Heavyweight Champion, the Riddler, boo, addresses the WWE Universe. And the phenomenal AJ Styles, our new United States Champion, goes head-to-head with Daniel Bryan. We witnessed AJ Styles win the championship at Backlash. What's to come for the aftermath for the events that took place at Backlash? And the Cruiserweight Champion, Eddie Guerrero, with his girlfriend, Indy Hartwell, in his corner to take on L.A. Knight. Yeah. And we've got a rematch. This one requested by the Riddler. The Riddler wants Danny Dash to see through to the end and finally put this one to rest and to pin B-Rai 1, 2, 3. So we've got Danny Dash ahead of his Universal Championship match against the Warden at Payback a week from Sunday, with Taylor Thompson in his corner representing DNA to take on B-Rai with Amiro. Yes, Raven and Valkyria. He got a kick out of that one. Yep, Raven and Lyra Valkyria. Hope you give me Roxanne. Man, you want Roxanne, you got her. Cause I know you like Liv, but Liv and King Dominic have been together recently. So I think Roxanne will be a good fit for Amiro. Alright, so we got B-Rai in his corner, Amiro. B-Rai, one half of the Mixed Tag Team Champions. He's got his girlfriend, Haley, the other half of the Mixed Tag Team Champions, and the Enforcer, the leader of the Echo Strikers, Amiro. So a couple weeks ago, we witnessed Amiro turn on Triple H. SA Clothing Brand said, Roxy is mine. Sounds like a good plan. I got you, bro. I think you guys will be a good fit. Bring Roxanne Perez to NXT, too. Maybe even bring her to SmackDown. We do. Roxanne was a part of our women's tag team division when it first launched, when she was teaming with Aaliyah. I remember that. That was for the people, like Amiro. And Raven liked that team, too. We got the Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Natalya, in action tonight against Nikki Cross, and in Nikki Cross's corner is the leader of the Wyatt Six, Uncle Howdy. And our sub-main event, it is a fatal five-way match. The winner of this match to face the Riddler for the World Heavyweight Championship in the near future. Who will become the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship? We got Batista, Braun Breaker, Damian Priest, Triple H, and the leader of the Echo Strikers, Amiro. Our main event is a steel cage match. We've got Scarface the Misfit of the Echo Strikers taking on the NXT North American Champion representing the Echo Strikers, representing DNA. I wish I could say I said that on purpose to upset you, because I know that probably did piss you off a bit. Representing DNA, Taylor Thompson. Before we carry on with the show, the Riddler has asked me to do something for him live in front of the people, so that's what we're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, he asked me to strip him of the World Heavyweight Championship. Then, to bring back the classic World Heavyweight Championship. If I can find it. That's right. If that's what he wanted, as much as I wanted to tell him no, there you go, Riddler. Can't complain now, can you? All right, our opening match, we've got the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, taking on the debuting Motor City Machine Guns. Taylor said, shut up. You shut up. You know you want to be an Echo Striker. You're lying if you say you don't. I'm going to put in a poll for you guys.
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have. The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring,
set a 5-minute
combined weight
limit on this match card, this match prediction.
The WWE
Taylor said no, Roxanne is mine. I'm sorry, Taylor, I'm not giving that to you. I know.
Sons of WWE
Let me introduce you. SA Clothing Brand is more OG on my channel than you are. He's the very first viewer on my channel. It goes SA Clothing Brand, then Danny Dash came along. Taylor. There were a few others in between that didn't really stick around. There's some I'm just kind of blanking out on. JKC Bad Boy.
Jimmy and Jey Uso, perhaps
he's got PS4, so I wasn't able to download Superstar this year.
Here today.
Holy crap, 390 points. The points are all on the Usos. All right.
We're about to witness the result of nearly 2 decades.
I know this is going to be easy for you guys to
hear
Motor City
Machine Guns operate like a
Usos. I don't think that's a bad prediction, man. I gave them their OG or their current overalls and everything. It is the debut of the Motor City Machine Guns. Welcome to the WWE
also
opening Friday Night SmackDown.
All about that rapid-fire rock and roll attack in the ring. Machine Gun's looking ready and fired up as always. Completely focused on making it to the top of the tag division.
Motor City Machine Guns look more than ready. They've waited for such a long time for this moment. Welcome to SmackDown.
We got the Usos in action here, and they're ready to throw down. I'd argue there's no team in WWE history with the chemistry these twins share.
And I'd say right now we're seeing Jimmy and Jay in their prime as a tag team. We're witnessing something special.
When you think of the family dynasty and that incredible lineage, it's a tough pedigree to live up to. But I'd say Jimmy and Jey Uso are more than living up to that legacy.
And in the opposite corner is the Motors.
Down for the pin. 2. Ooh, shoulder after 2.
A strong kick out to stay in the fight.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Sent right into the corner.
There's a tag, and I don't think this is going to be good for their opponent, Corey.
Absolutely not. Up they go.
Oh, alley-oops. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Elbow drop.
Oh, Alex Shelley with a reversal.
Forearm to the kidney. Counter. He knew just what to do. Being carried around now. Check your face after that one. And he has an answer for Jay.
It's a debut, and once I jump in, I'm not sure they're going to be able to keep up with me.
So hard into the ring post.
Is that better?
Basket. He's taking a bit
There
of
we
damage
go.
from these
That
blows.
should be perfect.
Yeah, the Usos not looking thrown off in the least.
All right, I'll jump into the match now. You should be able to hear me perfectly now. Who we got? Jey Uso tagged in, I think. Alex Shelley. Reversing. Does he have a crimson mask already? Honestly, this may be a story for the Motor City Machine Guns and how they had to come back from a brutal loss on their debut. I mean, that's kind of what it looks like it may be drawing up to. A blood drawn this early? I don't know, but in the WWE, you know what they say, never say never. Maybe the Motor City Machine Guns pick up a win on their debut. Prove me wrong.
Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
Oh, Chris Sabin knocked off the rope.
Shelley quick to counter.
Reversal by Shelley.
Escape that one.
Another reversal by Alex Shelley. Trying to turn the momentum around. Not easy to say the very least, especially with a wound on the face like that. Scoop slam.
Making it look easy.
In off the tag.
Chris Sabin tagged in.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Series of counters here. Who will
Back and
finally
forth.
capitalize? Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Oh!
There's a
I thought he was going to try to
crucifix,
pin
nicely
there.
done.
Pulling him in for the
Backbreaker reversal.
To the lower back.
across the top rope. What a hot shot. Ooh, great anticipation.
Chris Sabin with the reversals
So
tonight.
effective. And the Usos' confidence got a bit shaken there.
Got him right where he wants him.
Jimmy Uso coming to the rescue of his brother.
Neckbreaker. Ouch. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And quick response to Jay's offense.
Jey Uso being brought to the limit tonight by Chris Sabin. It was Alex Shelley being pushed by Jimmy Uso to start the match.
Big clothesline. What agility. Oh, kick to the face.
Boom.
Looking for a
Uh-oh.
Reversal.
predicted that. Every counter being answered with another. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Chris Sabin. What is that? It feels like it's been 15 reversals since he was tagged in. Crazy. Hey, you think this is funny, Alex?
He got it. Tag me.
What grace. Float over to the DDT. Fight.
Jey Uso fears no man.
Jimmy Uso tags
Jimmy
in.
Uso tagged into the match with Alex Shelley.
Takedown. And now punches right. Teeing off.
practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Shelley shifts that to his favor.
Propped up in the corner.
I bet you don't like watching this, huh, Chris Sabin?
Down with a body slam.
Do something about it.
Completely missed the mark
Missing the
there.
splash.
Boom on the jaw.
Knee to the face by Alex Shelley. Reversal.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Lariat.
Jey Uso trying to come to the aid of Jimmy.
Pulling him in for the pin.
Right to the lower back. He's looking fairly drained.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can. Looking for a scoop slam? No! Slips behind!
This match back and forth, back and forth. Is my voice level with the video game properly? Over the game.
Front face lock applied. Has the leg.
Oh, twisting him inside out. What a move. Alex Shelley going for the tag. Chris Sabin tag back in.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Back headbutt. Jey Uso tag back into the mix.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Spear by Jey Uso. Chris Sabin down. Is this going to be it for the champs? Kick out of 2.
Close. His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
Jimmy Uso tag back into the mix.
Do to put him away. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Taking flight.
Oh, springboard forearm by
And he's being somewhat backed into
Jey
a corner
Uso.
right now.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Placing him in the corner. And he retaliates. Got caught in the jaw with the knee.
A bit of provocation from Shelley.
Oh my God.
Oh, he fights Jey back.
Chris Sabin, yeah, Alex Shelley's starting to piss me off a bit, reversing everything.
So all the way to the outside.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor?
Spear for the second time in this match by Jey Uso.
Beautiful transition.
1, 2, 3. The Usos win.
Tag team match.
These guys
showing
feel
a
no
lot of
love for
points.
each other. Here's another look.
390 points go to Taylor Thompson. Damn. Taylor racking them up. SmackDown Tag Team Champions victorious. Unfortunately, Motor City Machine Guns need to go back to the planning boards on this one. Unsuccessful debut doesn't mean an unsuccessful future for the Motor City Machine Guns. Thought that was a spear that would end the match, but kick out of 2 by Chris Sabin. The Usos are such a hard team to defeat, and the Motor City Machine Guns found that out tonight. Easier said than done, and in my opinion, it takes to be a brute like Abyss or someone out of their mind like Mankind to defeat the Usos.
Here are your winners, Jimmy and Jey, the Usos.
And Jey Uso is the one to put this one away for the team. Despite all their talent, things devolved for the Motor City Machine Guns, and they couldn't fight their way back.
Tonight, the Motor City Machine Guns' opponents were just a little bit better.
Usos, the celebration begins for the Usos. Question is, what is to come for the Motor City Machine Guns after losing their debut? And up next is the new Women's United States Champion, the first ever champion, the inaugural Women's United States Champion, Lyra Valkyria, with her boyfriend, Alexander Raven, in her corner to take on Bayley. Taylor Thompson said, "It's always Jay getting the win." Are you complaining, or are you making a statement? I'll be Lyra for this one. Title may not be on the line, but a win is always important if you're a champion. Crowd goes wild for the very first Women's United States Champion. Taylor Thompson
No
said
protection,
statement.
no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
He couldn't beat John Cena, though.
The following
Think
is
about
scheduled for
elimination for
one
Saturday
fall.
night's main event.
Making her way to the ring
John
from
Cena.
Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra is the inaugural Women's United States Champion. When discussing the history of a championship, something you never forget is the very first person to hold that title. And Lyra's etched her name in the record books.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
Here comes the role model.
What a huge opportunity
and the
for Bayley,
foundation
because if Bayley
of the
could
women's division.
knock off the Women's
In the
United States
minds of
Champion
many
tonight,
already,
could
an
guarantee her a
all-time
future
great.
title opportunity.
From San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Balls cut off doesn't mean barking shit.
A woman who knows how to keep her eyes on the prize, Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt tonight.
Ready to make the ring her battleground, Valkyria is not one to back down. She always brings the fight to her opponents, and you have to admire her for it.
And then there's Bayley, a truly elite competitor. It's incredible the kind of sustained greatness Bayley has had in this constantly changing industry.
Yeah, others come and go, but Bayley has remained a steadfast presence at the highest levels of WWE.
That could have possibly turned her entire career around.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
Guillotine leg drop.
Bayley.
Lyra absolutely not backing down.
Oh, God.
Slap the shit out of her.
Nice running crossbody.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
DDT.
Our referee unable to evade the contact there.
Oh my gosh.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Delivers the cross body. Lyra Valkyria has honed her in-ring skills all over the world. That's a big part of why she's such a threat.
Yeah, but you can't let that experience get in your head, Cole. You can't let Valkyria know you see her as a threat. Stay cool, stay confident, and stay on Valkyria. That's the key here.
This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Push on the top rope.
Superplex time. Oh my God, you saw the ring shake on
A
that
move
one.
from that height could rearrange your bones.
She fights back with the counter.
She's able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And that was one heck of a combo there. And now Valkyria looks in control.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now.
Roundhouse kick on the mark.
She's got something in mind here.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
Got her.
Connects.
That could end Bayley's night.
1, 2.
Thought that was the end of her.
Bayley's not showing any quit. It's impossible to challenge anyone's character when they kick out of that maneuver.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
If Bayley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
An elusive Bayley there.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
Effective counter.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Calculating the next move here.
Oh! That was impressive.
Shoulder up before the count
Raven
started.
just pulled the
She is
referee
showing
out.
us something special here.
Strong impact.
Thank you, Raven.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
And Bayley never saw that coming.
Snapmare takedown. Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Brutality.
This match is wild.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Up on Bayley.
As the arm wringer.
Reversal by Bayley.
Look counter. Arm wringer, punch to the face. Oh, she retaliates.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Oh, quick way to it.
From way up.
Double axe handle by Bayley. The Bayley turned this
Hit it up
around.
again.
Perched up top.
Almost lost her balance, but regained it.
She was airborne and missed.
Comeback time for Lyra.
Couple of clotheslines. Well-placed kick right to the face. Boom.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Oh, right on the money.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
Hits it.
Lyra Valkyria got
One,
There's two.
three.
Valkyria takes it.
Lyra Valkyria knocks off Bayley tonight.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Very impressive showing by Lyra. I mean, just as much of an impressive showing by Bayley because she turned things around for a moment there. It seemed like she had a chance to win. Taylor Thompson said this bitch. She won. What are you going to say? She's the very first Women's United States Champion. That's history right there. Taylor, you're like the 8th NXT North American Champion. Thank you for the follow.
Here is your winner,
Lyra Valkyria picking up the win here.
The role model clearly not happy about this result.
Yeah, as prepared as Bayley usually is, none of her usual tactics worked here tonight.
Also, appreciate the promotion last week, 2 days ago. All right, so up next, the World Heavyweight Champion, King Riddler, addresses the WWE Universe.
Everyone wants to know what he's doing here.
Is that better? Let me know if that's better. I'll turn my voice up too. That
The
should be
champ taking his
a
own
bit better.
opportunity to make a statement.
Thank you for letting me know before the promo. To be honest with you, I think you all know it doesn't matter who wins later tonight.
Always love hearing what the champ has to
I'm
say.
holding the World Heavyweight
never a dull
Championship
moment
until
when
the
he's got
day
the
I
mic.
die. Until I'm lowered into my grave. I will be the champion for the rest of my career, and you will all deal with it, just like you dealt with my Riddler tapes. Yeah, just like we dealt with your Riddler tapes.
Looks like he's feeling the need to say something
Batista's here. The Animal, one of the 5 people in that match. Let me correct you there,
Maybe he
Mr.
couldn't take
Riddler.
listening
I've got
anymore.
news for you. Since I returned, even Braun Breaker found out. Tonight, the other 4 superstars in that match find out. And then,
And if he's everything he
as soon
says
as
he
I
is,
get
he'll
my
accept this
championship
challenge.
opportunity, you find
This
out,
should be a
Mr. Riddler.
no-brainer.
You're not worth my time.
He said no? When faced with a
He
challenge,
just told
he
Batista he's
looks
not
the
worth
other
his
way?
time.
Yeah, I really don't
What
know
the
to make
hell
of
did
this.
we just witness? That'd be insulting. Essentially telling Batista to prove that he deserves the title opportunity he speaks of. All right, and up next is the new United States champion, AJ Styles, going head-to-head with Daniel Bryan. Now, we haven't seen Daniel Bryan quite some time. I'm pretty sure he was drafted to SmackDown as Survivor Series. So tonight, Daniel Bryan gets a match. He deserves it. Welcome to SmackDown, Daniel Bryan, one-on-one with the United States champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Amaya Cole, may I join? I appreciate that, but I don't really have my viewers join the stream. The Riddler wouldn't like that very much. He takes a lot of those things personally. You'll find out who the Riddler is soon enough. 1 second, guys, and we'll get this match going. Taylor Thompson said, Scar. What's up, Taylor Thompson? Amaya, I will tell you, though, if you mean superstar-wise, I do download Superstars of the Community. Maybe I misunderstood. Maybe you were talking about me downloading your Superstar. I do that. If I just thought maybe you meant playing in the stream. I'm very specific about that, and the Riddler is too. Taylor Thompson said, my friend Amaya wants to join the show. Oh, that's your friend? Right. So you like an NXT tryout match type of thing? We got so much room in the community. It's not even funny. I'll download your superstar. We got awesome. Up to her. All right. Just when your superstar's on the community creations, just send me a hashtag. Maybe a screenshot. Here, I'll throw my Discord in the chat.
Decades, continents, and titles.
I will warn you ahead of time. If you join my Discord, the Riddler, he's a frickin' jerk. Whatever you do, don't join the Echo Strikers. That's funny. That's some bad advice.
I think it's appropriate to
Taylor
say
said
things
join
are getting
that on my the Discord.
sweet.
Shut up, asshole. The Misfit, said Taylor.
One of the very
You always
best
got
to lace
something
up
to
a
say,
pair of
Taylor.
boots. Plenty of titles and main event wins here in WWE.
All right, so isn't that a
Yeah, he's
glitch?
known
The
as
championship's
face
not that big.
Runs the place for a reason. Are you guys ready?
It's Daniel Bryan getting a well-deserved opportunity to compete against the United States champion tonight. Yes, yes, yes.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse, this superstar.
Crowd
always
goes
seems to
wild
be
for
on.
Daniel
Did
Bryan
Jerry Lawler
tonight.
write that line for you?
All right, it's go time. United States champion United States champion AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan.
And AJ Styles is focused, ready to compete here tonight.
Well, Styles has
Here we go,
never
classic
not been
lockup
focused,
between these two.
But you can't deny
Much
that there's a certain
expected.
amount of intensity he's brought as of
Oh,
late that's really
Daniel
given
Bryan
him
getting the
extra
best of
push.
that
Call it
exchange.
competitive edge, call it killer instinct. All I know is
AJ
Styles'
turning it
only
around.
concern is winning at all costs.
Yeah, and that means a lack of concern for anyone else.
But he has to put away the challenger here tonight, and that is easier said than done,
Styles
especially
got Daniel
considering
Bryan right where he
how
needs him
locked in and
on the mat,
focused
headlock.
this superstar is on earning a future championship opportunity.
Switching into the side headlock.
AJ Styles has been kind of twisted. Excuse me, twisted over the last several months since losing to CM Punk at WrestleMania, losing his group, the Bullet Club. No longer a member or a leader of the Bullet Club. Sent back here to SmackDown.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Kick right to the
But
knee.
at least since AJ Styles won the United States Championship from Cody Rhodes at Backlash, very impressive winning. It was a triple threat match at LA Knight also involved, who we'll see later tonight. Compete against the Cruiserweight champion Eddie Guerrero. Oh, Daniel Bryan with a reversal.
What do they have planned here?
Ow.
Kicks. Smashing the face right into the ground.
He has
The crowd goes wild,
in his sights.
chanting for Daniel Bryan tonight.
Thinking about a rolling pin.
Daniel Bryan with a roll-up pin of the sorts.
And he gets
Kick
the
out.
shoulder up. Too early in the match to end it.
Reversal by AJ. After this match, I got a Riddler tape to play.
Well placed kick.
Oh! Reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Arm control applied and a kick right to the midsection.
And again, Daniel Bryan's got the crowd on his side.
And landing with the double axe handle.
AJ retreating.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
You know, AJ Styles is a lot of things in the ring, but a powerhouse isn't really one of them. If I was taking on AJ, I'd look for ways to overpower
AJ,
him
get
and
up.
unleash some heavy artillery. The bigger, the better.
Yeah, Styles.
No way!
Reversal.
Terrible landing on the
Daniel
outside.
Bryan went for the suicide dive there. Didn't go in his
Finding
favor.
Nobody home.
Ooh, impactful
brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Come on, climb faster.
Soaring. He fails to...
Damn! He's about to pin me, isn't he? No, fuck you.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Wow. Insulting. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Daniel, you definitely pissed me off tonight. Bust me open.
Look at that
You're
insult
gonna
to
bleed
injury
too.
with that one. Boom! Good defense from him. Big knee to the midsection.
AJ breaking down Daniel Bryan tonight. Showing us why he's United States champion, what skills it possessed to defeat Cody Rhodes to become the new United States champion at Backlash.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Look out!
Whoa!
To the floor, what a...
That was wild.
Took a massive
Hey, yo, that
but
was
it might
so
have paid
wild.
off.
That made me drop everything.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
That's going to leave a mark for sure. Uh-oh, this is just vicious. No,
that'll break his
Daniel
arm.
Bryan's kind of
vicious.
catching me off guard with a lot of this defense. Most importantly, the offense.
And AJ reverses. Oh, God. Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Big knee to the midsection.
Styles putting in the work on Daniel Bryan tonight.
Now trampling the opposition. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. From the apron.
Oh, what a moonsault by AJ Styles.
To the wind and leaping to the outside.
And he slides him back to the mat.
You know what he's thinking.
Styles
and
measuring
it
up
is
on Daniel
not
Bryan.
good.
Phenomenal forearm.
Will it pay off for Styles?
Makes the cover.
1, 2, kick out of 2.
Dig deep.
United States champion gonna have to dig a little bit deeper to win this one.
Left after that. And you have to think that doubt is coming into the mind of Styles at this point. Styles is taking charge.
Yeah, Styles isn't giving any quarter.
Things are getting risky.
AJ
This will
Styles
not
on the
end
apron.
well.
Dropping Daniel Bryan on his back.
Spine crushing.
And now gets tossed into the ring. AJ scaling the turnbuckles. From the top.
Oh, diving elbow drop misses.
This contempt.
Oh, hell nah.
Victory. Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
AJ Styles, look at the striking combo by Styles. Just a phenomenal blitz there. And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
This is the kind of intensity he wants to bring all night.
And he is directed into the corner.
Oh, turning Daniel Bryan
Making it
inside
climb
out.
to the top rope. From the top.
Piercing elbow. That's disrespectful.
Oh, what a kick. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Irish whip by AJ. Reversal by Daniel.
Continuous
AJ reversing it right
This
back.
superstar is looking locked in.
Irish whip again.
Effective
Arm drag.
Just a full-on blitz from Styles.
I think we're gonna
No
see
finishers.
it.
You're too late, Taylor. You're too late, my friend.
Does Styles
You were
finish
10
this
seconds
up?
too late. 2, 3.
Champ has been a fighting champion.
No
I owe you
doubt
one.
about that, and Unfortunately for their potential
United States champion
challenger,
AJ Styles
their dreams just went up
defeating
in smoke.
Daniel Bryan tonight.
Wait a minute, what'd you say about potential
Cody's here.
challenger? Look
Cody's
who's here.
back.
Standing face to face with the champion.
Cody Rhodes.
And the champion reminding
Looks like
this
Cody might want his
superstar
rematch
where the power lies.
very soon. Cody Rhodes face to face with the United States champion, practically saying, I want my rematch ASAP. And up next is the Cruiserweight champion Eddie Guerrero, his girlfriend Indy Hartwell in his corner to take on LA Knight. Yeah. Taylor said, fuck you. I owe you one, though. I owe you one. Just remind me. If you want me to use a banning game action, just let me know. I wouldn't want it without an injury, without a finisher. I did not need a finisher to win that. You were just a second too late.
Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in
Cruiserweight
at
champion
205
Eddie Guerrero defeated Evan Bourne
the
to retain the title at Backlash. What an impressive title defense it was. An even more impressive title defense would be the triple threat he won at WrestleMania against Rey Mysterio and Dom.
United States champion, a man who's held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddie
Maya said,
Guerrero
can I
doesn't
use
care if he's
a
late.
regular superstar? I want to use Bianca. You could do that if you want. Bianca's the WWE Women's Champion right now. She's over on Monday Night
Eddie
Raw with
Guerrero
the
always sporting that cocky
WWE
look on
Women's
his face,
Championship.
but
She was the
to Guerrero's
2025
credit,
Royal Rumble
he
winner,
always
so it's a
backs it
pretty
up
good choice.
inside the ring.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone.
She's going to be in a triple threat with Ronda Rousey and Blair Davenport defending her title at Payback.
Listen to this frenzy for
LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't
The
know,
megastar.
now they know.
and his opponent
LA
from Los Angeles,
Knight.
California, weighing in
Yeah.
at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
You just have to admire a hard worker like LA Knight.
It was LA Knight's match against AJ Styles a few weeks ago, where LA Knight caught AJ off guard with the BFT to win.
This superstar better be ready for the performance of a
I'll use
lifetime,
Lola Vice.
because he's about to experience the very best that Lucha Libre
Yeah, that's not a bad
has to
idea.
offer.
We could do that. Just let me know. She is, I haven't used her yet, so that'll be perfect clean slate if you want a clean slate and a fresh wrestler. Eddie Guerrero versus LA Knight. LA Knight earned his way into the United States Championship match at Backlash by defeating AJ Styles on SmackDown a couple nights
Mexico,
before.
ECW,
It was an incredibly
Japan.
impressive win
Guerrero's
for LA
considered
Knight.
pound for pound one of the best in
That
the
was-
game. Eddie's ready to show that no one compares to him.
Throughout Eddie's career, he has shown
Management's
that
given me
mean streak.
opportunity.
It is
Oh!
released, and that's
That
what
was
Eddie wants
a weird
tonight.
glitch.
And from the echoing chants coming from the WWE Universe, I'm sure you're
Oh,
all
Eddie
aware
Guerrero.
It's LA Knight in the other corner.
I'll be looking
Yeah. Come on, Corey. Let me hear you.
Lola
Yeah.
Vice. Locking in Lola Vice. Thank you so much. No problem. Sounds like a really good choice. I'll get you an NXT tryout match ASAP.
From the top.
Crash and burn.
Oh, he
I don't
face
care
planted.
who you are,
That
You're
was a
not the
weird
same
glitch.
after suffering a crash landing
Eddie
like
Guerrero
Goes under the ropes.
re-enters the
and
ring.
into the ring.
that. Being set up in the corner
LA
for
Knight
something.
cornering Eddie.
Kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner. Unloading.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace.
LA Knight
That right there is how you
controlling the
do it.
tempo of this one.
Right across the face.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for
Fight
air.
back to LA Knight.
Corey, what's a part of Eddie Guerrero's strategy that might get overlooked by opponents?
I think a lot of people tend to underestimate Guerrero's technical abilities.
Oh!
Eddie knows how to pick
Indy
apart an
Hartwell
opponent
on
with
the rope
incredible
over there.
precision. I I guarantee you we'll see that play a part tonight.
Pad.
Oh, she has bad
Referee caught her.
intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Oh, drop kick.
Ow. Okay, maybe that worked as a distraction to me a little bit.
And he turned it around. Clothesline.
And stayed one step ahead.
The
Eddie's
sheet is starting to wear
on
off
it.
of him a bit now.
Those drop kicks, reversals, the combos he's brought out tonight.
And a series of vicious stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever
LA Knight
with
makes
those
his way back
stomps.
to his feet.
Oh, and Knight fights back.
Lift it up. What do they have in mind here?
Oh, dropped him on his face.
Uh-oh.
He catches
Reversal
Knight
by
with a
Eddie.
counter.
And they had him cornered.
Over with a snapmare.
LA Knight could pull out that BFT he did a couple weeks ago on AJ. He may just catch Eddie Guerrero off guard.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Nice spins around. Here's a pump.
BFT hits it.
No way Eddie's coming back from that.
1, 2, kick out of 2.
I don't know where Eddie found the energy to kick out.
Cruiserweight champion.
Complete instinct.
May not give him a title shot because he's not a cruiserweight, but it definitely give him some momentum in the rankings here on SmackDown. Taking his head off in that one.
And that move looks to have turned the heat upon Guerrero.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Stops that offense from
reversal.
connecting. Misses the
Too
target.
close to hit the Tope Tomoko.
Vicious right forearm. Knight shows his agility.
Could be thinking about a
Damn.
powerbomb. Way out there.
Oh, what a move by Eddie.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
Kick out. Eddie Guerrero definitely catching LA Knight off guard.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle. Look at that height.
Oh, frog splash.
Will Eddie end this?
And going for the pin.
1, 2, kick out of 2. LA Knight stays in it.
Everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And we know Eddie must be feeling desperate right now, unsure of how much more he needs to do. All the way up. Oh, no. Good.
Oh my God, drops him.
Up across the shoulders. Here we go.
Oh, I'm not sure he's going to know where he is after that.
Set up for the
Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
But if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Oh, man,
1,
this might be it.
2.
Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
Here, buddy, let me show you something.
He answers right back.
BFT. Wiped him out.
Right now.
And staying
1,
into the cover.
2, 3. LA Knight wins. Yeah.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
What a win for LA Knight. More momentum to ride on. I mean, for a moment there, it definitely seemed like Eddie Guerrero was going to turn this one around. I mean, that's what Eddie Guerrero's been doing over the last several months, over the last year or two in the cruiserweight divisions. Pulling off the unstoppable, or the unthinkable, should I say. This is how LA Knight would end it, the BFT.
Here is your winner,
And he's not going to take this loss too lightly.
LA Knight is going to remind us of this win for a long time.
Silencing doubters, shutting up haters, and making believers wherever he goes. Straight legit. Yeah.
And up next is the long-awaited rematch of Danny Dash with Taylor Thompson in his corner versus B-Ry in his corner. We've got Haley and the Enforcer, Amiro, representing the Echo Strikers. We got Taylor Thompson, he's the NXT North American Champion. On the other side, B-Ry and Haley, the Mixed Tag Team Champions, and Amiro, who we'll see later tonight in the sub-main event that determined the #1 contender for the world title. I'm going to commentate this one. I might jump in towards the end.
They're here.
Taylor Thompson, Danny Dash. Taylor
is scheduled for one
accompanying Danny tonight. 2 weeks ago was Danny Dash versus B-Ry. B-Ry would pick up the win. And then last week as Taylor challenged B-Ry. And again, B-Ry would pick up the win. The Riddlers asked me personally to ensure that this rematch happens.
Is buzzing, social media is buzzing, a big fight feel, and a main event
After
level
the entrances,
match.
before the match gets started, maybe I'll... No, I could wait until after this match. I have a Riddler tape to play for you guys.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
Because when don't I?
And his opponent from Saratoga Springs, New York, weighing in at 240 pounds.
The champs.
One half of the WWE Mixed Tag Team Champions,
B-Ry's been picking up nothing.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
He may not be defending the championship tonight, but his pride is always on the line.
Danny Dash versus B-Ry. Match 2. Part 2, whatever you want to call it.
You gotta love seeing the champ in action here. While his title isn't on the line, I'm sure his
pride
pride
is.
is.
Yeah, Michael, and the champ might be using this as an opportunity to prepare for any future title matches. If you ask me, I think this is a...
The colossal clutch. The colossal
clutch on Danny, and the match has just
Slipped right
begun.
underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
double stomp to the legs.
Oh, look at...
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
And a stop to the
Come on,
gut,
B-Ry.
too.
Oh, the moonsault connects.
The momentum's been on
Transition
Danny's
right
side
into the
over
pin.
last couple
And
of
now
minutes
he
here.
gets a 1 count.
He needs a little more than that
Taylor
to end things
Thompson's
this
loving
early.
it.
Boom!
Oh.
Good night. What a knee.
He got nailed by that last
making
attack.
His way to his feet.
No
Got
cause
Amiro
for concern on
distracted.
his part. It's still
Danny
early.
Dash.
Just like that, sent out of the
top
ring.
rope.
Looking for something big here. Oh, my God.
Look out.
Oh!
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a
moonsault.
breathtaking move.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Which one of these two will walk out tonight the winner? Last
Take
time
down.
they faced off 2 weeks ago on SmackDown. It was
Helicopter
B-Ry
spin.
who
This is
knocked off
ridiculous. This is
Danny
insulting.
Dash, and
This
now
is entertaining.
Danny Dash looks to
I don't know if there's
rewrite
any ounce of
history.
professionalism in an attack like that. He connects with a counter.
Referee's at a 6 count.
Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
He gets back into the ring.
Back in just under the wire. Oh, buster!
Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike. Oh, time offense there.
And he exits the ring.
Better one.
Has them hooked.
Dash away.
Gotta make the most of it now.
That might have done it.
One, two. Kick out of two.
Barely making it out.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Over the top rope.
Oh, turns him inside
Wear
out.
and tear of this match is clearly starting to get
Back to his feet.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination.
Taylor should
Shoulders
come
are
on,
down.
Danny. One, reversal. One, two. Kick out of two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
He's got the attrition. Oh!
twist cutter.
That move made WrestleMania something. In that Hell in a Cell match I was in with Danny and Taylor. Miro distracting Danny, doing just his job as the enforcer and the leader of the Echo Strikers. Oh, drop kick by DUI.
Crushing the knee there.
A reversal. Well scouted. And now he gets back into the ring. Backstabber. Ouch. Turning it into a pin for the win. Kicks out.
Here, I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna do something that Danny will want to see.
I am in shock.
Back out.
What's it gonna take to keep this guy down?
Slam down. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Staggering back up, maybe to a four-gun. Up high.
Reversal by Danny.
Dodge just in time. He's lining him up.
Oh. Low blow to B-Ride. Alright, this is where I hop out of the match. Whatever happens from here happens.
Position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Measuring up on B-Ride.
Has them hooked.
Dash away.
That's it. That's it. Call it. He ain't getting up.
1, 2, 3.
Finally, it's over.
Riddler, keep asking me to do shit I didn't want to do.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
That was a hell of a match. Danny Dash picking up the win. King Taylor Thompson said, "Let's go." Doesn't matter how he got it done, he got it done. See here, I was like, man, Danny, I hope you kick out of this, because, man, if you do, I'll help you out. Only because the Riddler told me to. One move after another, taking down the ref, low blow, and then we would see the dash away to end it. Taylor said, see, Echo Strikers is a weak faction. Oh, that's all it is talk, 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 until you get in the ring with me later.
Here is your winner, Dashing
Dash wins, defeating
Into this
Blue
match
Rides,
with a
Taylor
big win
Thompson
under his
coming to the
belt.
ring to celebrate with him.
That's what we call a good day at the office.
Momentum on Danny's side for his match against Warden for the Universal Championship. Up next is the Women's World Champion, Natalya, taking on Nikki Cross. But first, I have a Riddler tape for the people.
with your decision tonight to face Scarface in the steel cage. You see, but from here forward, there's only one choice. Destroy Scarface and leave him in a grave 6 feet beneath the earth once and for all. You see, we've been in this battle with Echo Strikers for way too long now, and now Scarface wants to join the Echo Strikers. He wants to face the Riddler, but he doesn't realize he needs to get through all my people first. You see, after tonight, you'll never forget the name Taylor Thompson, but you'll also never forget the name of the infamous King Riddler.
Not impressed with the Riddler in the slightest bit. Not impressed. I could care less what the Riddler has to say. Because tonight, I'm going to be the one that's never forgotten. I'm going to be the winner of that steel cage. Taylor, this is a face you'll never forget. Fuck you, Riddler. He said, shut up, little bitch. Okay, whatever. Alright, up next, the Women's World Heavyweight Champion Natalya goes one-on-one with Nikki Cross, and in Nikki's corner is the leader of the Y6, Uncle Howdy. He said, no, you're not winning shit. We'll see. We'll see. You said that before B-Ride beat you and Danny. I've heard that many times. Many, many times.
Here comes the boat. Ready for action.
Natalya, such an impressive superstar, won the title at WrestleMania in a triple threat with Trish Stratus and Nia Jax. Then successfully defends the title at Backlash. The limit for the career of Natalya is absolutely limitless. She has said, actually she did not defend the belt at Backlash. Trish Stratus will get her rematch in the first round of the Queen's Tournament, the Queen's Crown Tournament. I believe that is the 8th of June. I'm taking the first week of June off from the 1st to the 8th, and then on the 8th of June I will stream Queen's Crown, and in the first round of the Queen's Crown Tournament, it is Natalya defending the Women's World Heavyweight Championship against Trish Stratus in Trish's rematch. Last year we saw the WWE Women's Championship defended in the final match of the Queen's Crown Tournament. Now we're going to see the world title defended in the first round of the Queen's Crown Tournament. Taylor said, no, you're not winning shit. Okay, Danny Dash. Yeah, that's right, Danny. King Danny Thompson. Comes the Wyatt 6. In the front, it's the demented Nikki Cross. Amaya Cole said, oop, Mother Trish lost. Yep, she does have a rematch, though, with the Queen's Crown on June 8th. I've got all the faith in Trish when she goes one-on-one with Natalya. The winner becomes Women's World Champion and goes on to round 2 of the Queen's Crown Tournament. Taylor Thompson with the shock emote. So, in the middle, we've got Uncle Howdy, one half of the ECW Tag Team Champions. To the right, in the background, we've got the other half of the Tag Team Champions, Dexter Lumis. To the left of Uncle Howdy is Joe Gacy, who failed at an NXT tryout match against King Dominic a few weeks ago. And then in the background is Eric Rowan, the only member of Wyatt 6 to also be a member of the Wyatt family. Amaya said, thank you, Trish. You got me into WWE. I like that story angle. Did she actually get Lola Vice into WWE, or is that just a new story we're gonna pull? I like that idea. I've never seen Lola Vice, but I don't really watch NXT in real life, unfortunately. I watch every show throughout the week, but NXT. Like, I watch Raw and SmackDown, so like I don't have a lot of time. But a lot of stars nowadays are made and crafted in NXT, even on my streams. Stars like Amiro, stars like Braun Breaker, stars like Alexander Raven, stars like Lilith Blade, stars like Indy Hartwell, Dakota Kai. No, in real life, she got me liking WWE since I was a little girl, but we can do that. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Trish was my favorite in the women's divisions growing up. I had a lot of favorites when it comes to. I like John Cena, I like Edge, I liked CM Punk in his early days and now. This is such an opportunity for Nikki Cross. She was in one of the United States Championship Contenders matches over the last couple of weeks. Now she goes one-on-one against the Women's World Champion. And if she wins this, a lot of momentum in her corner and possibly a title opportunity in the future if she takes it to the general manager. Got the shoulder lock up. Natalya turning it around. This is just a power struggle between these two.
Switching it up with a hammerlock.
I think it's time to hop into the match. No plays, Natalya.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock. Gets out and goes
Damn.
to the offensive with a hammerlock.
These two battling for power in this one. Nikki Cross trying to show Natalya that she's not the toughest woman on the roster. Taylor said no reverse for 3 minutes. Oh, okay. I owe you a ban. All right, so I'm going to put up a timer. Oh, my God. How am I? Timer. Minutes. All right.
Well, since you can't call animal control on her, I'd suggest countering Nikki by playing a more cautious and intelligent game. Don't try to match Nikki Cross.
Wait, does that mean I can't dodge? Does dodging count? Or are you just saying I can't click triangle?
Playing the more cautious game and making intelligent choices in the ring.
Maybe I won't need it.
Hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Discus clothesline.
Guys,
No dodge.
what's going on?
Oh, shit. Oh, backstabber by Nikki Cross.
Yeah, I mean, even though we've seen it many times before, you can just never predict exactly.
Maybe Uncle Howdy took a part in the lights being turned off here at ringside. Natalya makes her way back to her feet. Reversal.
She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out. On the top rope now. Oh, man. Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Come on, wake up.
Sky high.
Damn.
Body. Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
His shoulders up before a count of one.
He's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Wait, I'm not supposed to be reversing.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Into the ring again now.
I'm gonna run the clock then. He said, Zay can log. What does that even mean? Yeah, you think you're funny? Watch. I'm gonna run the clock. How did that not work that time? Bitch. He said, bro, what? Did I reverse something? You're asking me to do, you're asking me not to do like the hardest thing in the world. Do you realize that? Literally, it's instinctual for a 5-star WWE 2K player to reverse. It is an instinct. It is the instinctual part of the brain. Really?
From way up. Oh, back landing. That's this is the Tire's wheelhouse. The Hart family legacy lives on. Beat to the rope. That could have ended very badly. Unbelievable athleticism.
It's not hard, dumbass. You're a dumbass.
Yeah, Nikki Cross is executing her game plan.
Do you know what instinct is? Honestly, for me to have instincts, it doesn't make me a dumbass. It makes me stronger than someone that don't have instincts. So who's the dumbass now, huh? Typical DNA member. He said, "Still you, bitch." Maybe I owe you another one then. I don't know. How many times did I reverse even though I wasn't supposed to? Tap out. Tap out, bitch. Tap, tap, tap.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that
2.
often.
That's not that bad.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
We'll make that 3.
What destruction we've seen. No woman will stop this onslaught. They're locked in a heat.
My timer's been up for a while. I don't know how long, but my timer's been up. I guess it was muted.
She knew how to evade that. Clothesline hits its mark. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge.
Normally it's not muted, but the timer was muted, so.
Natalia with natty by nature.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Setting her up here.
That's right. I'm going to show off.
Confidence and mind games on display from Natalia.
Right, guys? She ain't doing shit. Come on. Why does he have to distract me last minute?
From the top.
He ruins the plans.
Movement gets her out
Whatever.
of the way. And Cross gets stonewalled. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Oh! Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Putting her in a dangerous position. What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match. From the top floor. Superplex. And Natalia has taken control.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast.
Put in the corner now.
Bitch, really?
Oh, and it's reversed.
Nikki finally finding an answer to that onslaught. Yeah, Nikki getting that crazed look in her eyes again.
Running knee.
Damn.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena. It's pandemonium, Cole.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
There, you can chill up there, you bitch.
Natalya getting excited. What's she gonna do?
No Uncle Howdy to ruin my plans. Wake up. Wake up.
Incoming! Oh, she missed. A gruesome landing. I don't know how you.
That didn't go the way I wanted to, but I want to see what happens when it works correctly.
Sent it hard into the corner. Ooh.
Natalya turns the tables. And she had Natalya's number there. She turns it around with the reversal.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
I don't understand how someone wrestles in that.
She's vulnerable.
She's literally in a whole, like, torn up dress. Go ahead, wake up. Oh, come on. Maybe he did it too early this time. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Lesson learned at this point. I'm doing it in this corner. I'm getting the match finish I want. I don't care.
Such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Oh, what a response. Now positioned out of the top rope.
No one to distract me. I got a plan. Never done this before.
Look out.
Come on, how'd that not work? All right, I'm done.
Oh, man.
It almost worked the last time I did it, but it didn't land right.
Big side step by Natalya.
I don't know if this move is glitched or what.
Goes for a quick ride. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Throws her back in from ringside.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Let's try this one more time. If it doesn't work, I quit.
Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent. Soaring.
It came up. I just guess it didn't hit at the right time.
Setting her up here.
Come on, bitch. Come back to reality.
Sky high.
All right, I quit. I'm done.
Might have her shoulders down. Still only got one.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality. Catches them with a jawbreaker. Natalya finding the...
Good. You deserve a super finisher.
She needed now. Natty was getting grinded down, but just created a chance to change things.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Done.
Takeover. Cross looks lost. Pin won't like what's coming. And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my
You're
neck.
done. Come on. Okay, at least I didn't lose any finishers from her reversing that.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. And Cross gets stonewalled. Leading her into the corner now. Put on the top rope. Something big.
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
There ain't no way this bitch really just reversed that.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
And he fades the attack.
Oh, clothesline. She's looking to go top rope here. Uh-oh. Nobody home. What impact. Big form. Decimating.
You're done.
And here's Natalya.
You're done.
What's she doing here, Cole? Unique submission applied by the Queen of Hearts. Look at her go. Her opponent has to be in agony. The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape, taps out.
She's done. It's over.
And here's another peek of the moves he saw in that match.
Looks like my mic may have been a little too high. Just let me know next time, Taylor. I was trying to, there's a reversal, a finisher reversal, where somebody jumps off the top rope and it goes into a sharpshooter. And I tried it like 6 times. And the one time it worked correctly, it glitched out. And Natalya caught nothing instead of catching the legs and then going into the sharpshooter.
Here is your winner.
That was a hell of a match.
Nikki Cross falling short of the win. Losing like this would demoralize a normal superstar.
See, I know what you're
Lucky
talking
for Nikki,
about.
She's far from normal.
Oh, the reversal? Or the finisher? Yeah, the finisher. The catch for finisher off the top rope. All right, it is sub-main event time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Fatal 5-Way. And the winner of this Fatal 5-Way match will go on to face the world champion, King Riddler, for the World Heavyweight Championship. It is the Animal Batista who interrupted King Riddler in his promo earlier tonight. Braun Breaker, Batista's rival. Damian Priest, who faced the Riddler at Backlash for the world title to open the show. The Game Triple H, the former leader of the Echo Strikers, Triple H, and the leader and enforcer of the Echo Strikers, Triple H's rival, Amiro. I'm Amiro in this one. Fatal 5-Way matches are one of the hardest matches to win this game. I mean, 6-pack challenges are pretty hard to beat to win. You got one more person to worry about in those.
The following contest is a Fatal 5-Way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds.
Who will face the Riddler for the World Championship? Fair enough. Can't use a finisher until I get a finisher hit on me by somebody.
And no mercy.
What if I reverse that finisher? What if I reverse that finisher? Does that count?
He has this insatiable desire.
5 superstars, 1 opportunity on the line. The Riddler has been one of the biggest names over the last year, especially when he was a mystery. Now that he's not a mystery, everybody wants to face him for the title. He said no. Yeah. So I have to eat a finisher.
We've seen a
Braun Breaker, Batista, they fought twice. Batista won both times. But will this be the change in luck for Braun Breaker that he needs to be a breakout star on Friday Night SmackDown? Taylor Thompson with the shock emote.
Here he is. Behold the punch.
The former World Heavyweight Champion, the leader of the Disciples of Anarchy, Damian Priest.
City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is dead set on growing
Sub-main
his
event
legacy,
time.
on bringing more and more
5
glory.
superstars, 1 opportunity to face, and that opportunity is to face the world champion with the title on the line. Here comes the game. Triple H, over the last couple of years, been affiliated with many groups, including Evolution,
It is time to
Echo
play the
Strikers,
game.
D-Generation
The
X.
second Grand Slam champion in the history of WWE.
And a man who continues to make history as he rings in a new era behind the curtain in WWE.
You ever seen This Is Awesome on Peacock with Greg Miller? I was watching that with my girlfriend
And
last
from
night,
Greenwich, Connecticut,
and we
weighing
were watching
in
an
at
episode on Best Entrances
255
Ever.
pounds,
Mine, Triple H's. Hers is Undertaker.
You know, guys, the thing about Triple H is he's been an influence for over 20 years.
Well, there's the understatement of the night, Cole. Let's think about DX. How about Evolution? How about the Authority? The Boardroom? I could keep going.
Here's what's even more remarkable, Corey. Triple H has always been on top.
And the King of Kings is still dominant in the ring to this day.
All the entrances sucks besides Jay, Roman, Seth, Undertaker, and Triple H. Damn. All because of Yeet? That's it? Just because of a Yeet?
You know, Triple H
Come on,
has
bro.
achieved so much. He's seen and done it all.
Well, it's a lifetime of experience
CM Punk
that has led
entrance is
Triple
pretty
H
awesome.
to
Jeff Hardy.
stay at the top of his game.
They had Charlotte
It
on
is
the list.
truly all about
Yeah.
the game.
And we are still far away from game over.
And here comes one of my favorites.
Now, Punk Edge sucks. Fuck you. There's a certain dynamic that comes with a match like this. You got 5 superstars, right? Batista and Braun Breaker, who've been feuding. You got Triple H and Amiro, who have been feuding. Stuck right in the middle of those two is Damian. The middle of those two feuds is Damian Priest, who has actually faced the world champion over the last couple of weeks. The leader of the Echo Strikers, Amiro.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest
NXT
level.
graduate, former world champion, former NXT champion, former NXT North American champion, former Universal champion is Amiro.
There's always one type of match in the WWE that is wilder than wild when things go
Of course,
extreme.
Braun
in the
Breaker
landscape
going
of
after
the
Amiro.
WWE.
Braun and Amiro feuded back in NXT. They had a couple of matches here on SmackDown as well. Braun Breaker could never seem to defeat Amiro until the two didn't face off on SmackDown, and Braun Breaker would finally get the W over the Enforcer Amiro.
But just as
Braun may be pushing his luck by going approaching Amiro tonight.
Time until we see which is which. Nothing like extreme
Batista,
rules.
Triple H, Damian Priest, Amiro, Braun Breaker. One of the most packed matches we've seen in quite some time.
Now's the time for a superstar to get
Been a historic night. We saw the WWE debut of the Motor City Machine Guns from over on TNA. Unfortunately, it was an unsuccessful debut as the Usos did win, but you know that doesn't mean they're going to have an unsuccessful future here on SmackDown. Welcome to SmackDown, Motor City Machine Guns. So the new inaugural Women's United States Champion, Lyra Valkyria. I mean, the gears are always turning here on SmackDown. Things are always changing. These 5 superstars should be lucky, consider themselves lucky to get this opportunity.
Now count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Oh, threw Amiro across the room. Batista with a clothesline to Amiro.
This is the reality of this stipulation.
This match brings me back to Elimination Chamber 2024, 2023 actually. No, it was 2024, where Amiro and I believe 3 or 4 other superstars were in a match for a championship opportunity at WrestleMania. It was Roman Reigns who won, but I mean, I had my money on Amiro the whole match. That match went on for a good half hour. Reversal by Amiro.
Connecting with the Falcon Arrow. Suplex. Woods out. Fleur spots. You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all.
Nobody's hit a damn finisher on me yet.
Had Triple H well scouted.
Oh, cutting Amiro by the knees.
Clothesline back to the neck. Can he do it?
Triple H going for a cover.
And he stops the ref's count.
Kick out of 1.
Breaker. Frankensteiner.
Nicely done.
Was punched and rolled in there. Oh, he tied that counter well.
Got Triple H and Braun Breaker in the ring battling it out. Batista, Damian Priest, and Amiro outside the ring battling it out.
There's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
A battle for attrition, a battle for power, supremacy on Friday Night SmackDown.
Going for the cover. And that breaks up the pin. Now we have Batista.
And finishing up high. And he's
Damn,
busted
bro.
open.
Amiro busted open by Damian Priest. What a combo.
Stopped cold with a body block.
Who will King Riddler face for the World Heavyweight Championship?
Into the ring.
Who will his title defense be against
Display of strength here.
in the near future? We don't know when this title opportunity will be, but this match will determine the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. The Riddler's also made the announcement on bringing back the classic World Heavyweight Championship design. Very excited about that.
Hey, you can't do that.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
This is what we expect.
Scoop slam by Triple H to Amiro. Braun Breaker and Batista back and forth in the ring. These two rivals have been battling for power on SmackDown over the last couple of weeks. Spear by Braun Breaker. Amiro down and out. 1, 2, kick out of 2.
Braun Breaker gets it done.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Wow. One word, guys. Wait, where is it? Right here. One word describes it. One word describes it. Right there on my hat. Fuck. I lost. One more time for the people in the back. Fuck. I lost. My reaction right now, right there. Sorry, Amiro. Sorry, I tried.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
He really got the better of the opposition here. I agree, it was quite the display tonight.
He's definitely a superstar to watch in the weeks to come. That was a spectacular
I'm glad that wasn't an
performance.
hour-long match because I didn't want it to overshadow the main event. But if this match went on for more than another 10 minutes, it probably would have. Let me double check our overall should still be at 85. We should both have the same overall that we had at WrestleMania. Do overalls change as things go on in the game? Is that how that works? Let me look it up. If that's the case, then all is fair in this. WWE 2K25 verse do overalls change over time. Superstar rings don't generally change automatically. Status effects. I don't know. It's just weird. He said it happens for me. Okay. I mean, if that's the case, I will admit it makes sense. I've been losing quite a bit lately, so I'm gonna like a man and accept whatever's about to happen. All right, Taylor. This is the match you asked for. Taylor Thompson versus Scarface the Misfit in a steel cage match.
Things are about to get good.
Former world champion one time. The people may not remember it, but I was world champion and Mr. Money in the Bank one time. I'm a former cruiserweight champion. Former, I believe I held the NXT North American for a moment. No, actually it was the International Championship I held for a moment. CRIP, you're walking in my footsteps, buddy. I lost that belt to Austin Aries, I believe. Actually, may have been Austin Theory. One of the two. One of the Austins. I deserve a shot at your NXT North American Championship. I want a match for the NXT North American Championship. And honestly, Riddler, if you're listening to this, I think King Dom, well, Dominic Jimenez, more accurately put, I think Dominic Jimenez deserves a shot at R.I.P. Johnson's championship. That's right. I want a shot at the title, and so does Dominic. How do you like that, Taylor? I bet those aren't words you want to hear.
Here we go, guys.
Here comes Taylor Thompson, the NXT North American Champion. Taylor, correct me if I'm wrong, but is this your very first steel cage match? This is not about my title. It's about me and you. The title has nothing to do with our rivalry, dickhead. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I'm former NXT International Champion. I've held gold on NXT. He said I've faced Danny in a steel cage match. On my streams? Just remember, we're talking about my streams here.
At every show, this one asks me how
okay.
my day
I don't
is
have the
going,
best memory.
and even
I've done
compliments
so
my
many
suit.
I did the math.
Wow.
I do so
A
many
goody
matches a year. It's
two-shoes
crazy.
and a liar. What a terrible person.
Taylor Thompson defended that title in the last man standing match against Dominic Jimenez in the main event of NXT. Successful title defense. Title still around his waist after his first title defense on NXT. Defeated Zero Gravity a couple weeks ago on NXT. Riddler was at ringside as the masked assailant. Maya Cole said, "I'm cheering for Taylor." Damn. All right. Taylor's the bad guy in this equation. I don't know if you realize Taylor's one of the bad guys. I'm the good guy in this equation, okay? DNA. Fuck DNA. Yes! Sling Blade to start the match out. Scarface with a combo to Taylor.
Superstars are made of. You're either the
This match is playing out in AI. I'm not playing this right now. Whoever wins, wins.
Stamina and conditioning are
Taylor's got
huge
Scarface in the corner.
Stamina a factor in every match.
Why am I not
Oh, true, but you don't have to scramble to the top of a bunch of steel mesh.
doing this
in
the way I
every
normally
match.
do?
Or pull somebody down off of the cage either. The steel cage offers some very unique challenges
And opportunities.
Scarface bringing the fight to Taylor Thompson.
Heavy double axe handle.
The back taking the brunt of it. He's certainly feeling that attack. He needs to adapt if he wants to steal the win in that steel cage. Clothesline!
Taylor Thompson bringing the fight with the back clothesline, the rear clothesline.
And pops the
Kick out of one.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Crucifix powerbomb. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Taylor calling for the door to be open. Scarface making his way to his feet. Oh,
The neck breaker.
neck breaker.
Steel cage matches present a challenge for even
This
the
match
most
is tough.
experienced
I'm already
superstars.
getting tired.
If you ask me, the best strategy is to go all out and be as brutal as possible.
Well, I'd recommend a more cerebral approach. You have to outsmart your opponent by thinking outside
Scarface
the cage
climbing the
to get
cage.
win.
The cell.
Misses big time.
No, it is a cage. I was right the first time. German suplex.
But that's not all.
Ripcord. Clothesline.
What a combination! Turns that in his favor.
I remember the first time I did this, Taylor was like, just learn how to do it. I'm like, I can't do the camera angles.
Into the pin.
One, kick out of one.
Kick out of that.
Pop-up
Channeling
powerbomb
his
by
energy to stay
Scarface
in this
trying to
matchup.
put this
Making
one
a move,
away.
But is it the right moment?
Trying to climb the cage. Taylor in the corner. Scarface has got a head start. Taylor
And he has started to ascend the cage.
coming back to it, but Scarface maybe a step ahead.
And now just needs
Scarface
to find a way
climbing to
down.
Taylor, kicks him in the face.
He crashes back down to earth from a-
No way, no way,
He's amazing
no way.
on the mat.
He's
The
getting
crowd goes
closer to
wild.
making an escape.
Every second he waits
Taylor,
up there is
Taylor, I
crucial
might just
time
win
lost.
this.
Caught at the
Oh, I
right
almost
time,
won.
Right at the top of this cage.
Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup. Oh,
This brawl will continue on inside the cage. Uh-oh.
Oh,
First.
oh.
he's tossed down to the mat.
Scarface knocked off the cage. Taylor Thompson, ow. Samoan spikes. Do you see the facial
You can't get
expressions?
caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And a well-timed counter.
What a main event here on SmackDown.
Getting him right into the corner.
Taylor Thompson bringing the arm of Scarface the Misfit, using the ropes to his advantage.
Ooh, right to the gut.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly
Fight Taylor Thompson's bringing the Scarface right now, insurmountable.
Get inventive.
For moments there, we thought that Scarface was going to walk away with the win.
Determination here.
Now Taylor Thompson's got Scarface in the same position that Taylor was in just 5 minutes ago. Taylor Thompson escaping the cage. Scarface comes back to it.
He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
You can almost taste it now.
Scarface
Problem lifting
attacking
that other
Taylor,
leg
stopping
over.
Taylor from leaving the cell, leaving the cage. Taylor say, I'm just that damn good. No, I'm not, said Taylor. Reversal by Taylor Thompson. Scarface knocked down.
The modified cloverleaf applied.
Oh my God.
Breaker, fantastic.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, this has been grueling. The story of this cage match is
Reversal
getting
by
written on these
Scarface.
competitors' bodies.
Climbing the cage.
The climb to the top now is going to take every
this the end?
ounce of energy.
Taylor now following
He's looking to climb the
Scarface.
steel cage now. And making it all the way to the top of the cage. Really has to balance now. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Taylor Thompson pulling Scarface down from the top.
Time to start the descent. This fight continues. Face first into the cage.
Crimson Mask exposed on Scarface.
Crimson Mask. What a callous attack. He comes off the cage and lands hard in the right. They're covering for the
Pinfall by Scarface. One. Kick out of one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure. Interesting. There's the
Backslide driver.
Into a driver. They are in position.
Scarface measuring up for the blade strike. The move of his brother. Probably trying to taunt the Riddler there. Roll up pin. Kick out.
Still in it. What a gutsy performance. He's placed in a
Taylor
precarious position.
has Scarface at the top of the turnbuckle. No, 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 no. South of Heavens off the top rope. This is what Dominic Jimenez was a victim of on NXT. Only a 2 count.
Just about as close as you can get.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. He's just waiting for that perfect
Taylor
moment.
taunting. The crowd's with him. Double axe handle.
Look at this.
These two
Oh, man, he has
tearing the
fired up
roof
now.
down in this
And he
main
is
event.
telling the referee
Taylor
to
Thompson calling for
open
the door.
cage door. He wants
Is
out
this
of
going to
there.
be how it ends for Taylor Thompson versus Scarface the Misfit? Taylor not done. Initiating a submission move on Scarface. Blood everywhere. He escapes.
Great counter.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy.
Ooh, well measured. Punches to the ear. Headlock
Take
applied.
that,
Look at
Taylor.
these punches to the ear. Ouch.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a
This is starting to remind me of WrestleMania, just without Danny Dash in the mix. Oh, drop kick to the back. Taylor says, "Shut up." No, you shut up. You wanted this, you got it. Because if I win this, I want a title shot.
Up high.
Oh, diving crossbody.
Is this the end?
One. Kick out of one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Come on, Scarface. You almost won this earlier. Climb the cage.
Punch right in the head. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
Oh, ouch.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
King Taylor Thompson said, "This is awesome."
Refusing to give up. Each exchange.
Come on,
just
Scar.
Listen to this crowd driving these
Oh,
competitors
oh.
to leave everything out.
Back
in the
and
ring.
forth.
That shot ends there.
That is brutal. Taylor getting the best of the exchange. And this might be it.
What an elbow drop. Pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
1, 2, kick out of 2.
Dangerously close to ending it all.
This one
there.
continues. Blood, sweat, and tears left in this ring.
Grabbing them by the neck.
Oh, wow, what power.
Alright, it's doing that glitch. It literally like makes the ring 10 times the size it really is for the cameras. Taylor said, "Come on."
Picking up the
Come on.
lifeless body of their opponent. Lifting under the gutbuster. Wow.
Here he goes.
Kip up.
Up the wall of the steel cage.
I don't know if Taylor knows Scarface is up. Yes, he does. Double axe handle.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all
That was a
comers
great
right
glitch.
now.
Thank God it went out of it. I was worried.
And now placed in the corner.
Scarface with a reversal.
Yeah, that's got it. Each athlete finding an answer for
Taylor's got
everything thrown at
Scar at the top rope.
Big right
Oh,
hand
no, no, no.
It is a long
I don't
road
like the
down
look of
from
this.
here.
There it is, South of Heavens again off the top damn rope. What do you call that one, Taylor? 2, 3.
And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
This is how I feel. I lost. The Echo Strikers will have their comeback. I hate it when it does this with the friggin' replays. That's when we're back and forth, even though I can't really see anything. But you can easily fix that. Taylor Thompson with the Taylor Thompson emotes. Amaya Cole said, yay, no offense. It's alright, none taken. We all have to take L's sometimes.
Here is your winner, Taylor Thompson.
I don't think anybody will question the toughness
Taylor
on display
Thompson
here tonight. Takes a lot of guts
winning
to even set foot in the cage,
the main
but to
event
win
steel
is even
cage
more
match
impressive. No doubt about
here
it.
on
Support for this guy
SmackDown.
grows by the second in the estimation of the WWE Universe.
Oh my god. Alright, the Riddler just got a hold of me. It kind of seems like he wants me to frickin' play his... He sent me another tape. So... Do you think I should skip out on it? Do you think that's a good idea, Taylor? Taylor said that was a crazy ending. It definitely was a crazy ending. No? Come on. It will piss the Riddler off. I'm going to skip out on it. We don't need to hear it. He said, let's listen to it. Okay. He sent it in the middle of the match, I think. Without further ado, the next installment of the Riddler tape series.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make about Payback. Scarface, since you like to run your mouth so much and you think you deserve a title opportunity, you can earn it. Same for Dominic Jimenez. At Payback, it's going to be Taylor Thompson and R.I.P. Johnson versus Scarface the Misfit and Dominic Jimenez. If Scarface and Dominic win, if the Echo Strikers can rise above the odds, they'll get title opportunities. Scarface can face Taylor for the North American Championship, and R.I.P. can defend against Dominic Jimenez. But let's be real, we all know that DNA will rise above all, and we all know you will never forget the name of the infamous Riddler.
Yeah, I bet you think it's funny. I bet you think it's funny, Taylor, but let me tell you something. At Payback, me and Dominic Jimenez are going to wipe that smile off your face. And then, I'm taking your title. Then RIP is going to lose his title to Dominic Jimenez. Then Amiro, we're going to help Amiro take the World Heavyweight Championship from the Riddler. That sounds good to me. What do you guys think? All right, it is match card recap time. After that amazing steel cage main event between myself and Taylor, I'm bruised up, I'm hurting. That was a hell of a match. All right, we kicked off the show. It was the Usos versus the debuting Motor City Machine Guns. they signed to WWE from TNA. Unfortunately, it was the Usos defeating the Motor City Machine Guns. Yeah, I know, very disappointing for a debut, but here's the thing. Now they have something to come back from. A tough start doesn't mean a tough story. It doesn't mean they won't get there. It doesn't mean they won't get the titles eventually. But the Usos defeating the Motor City Machine Guns tonight to start out their story on SmackDown. The new Women's United States Champion Lyra Valkyria defeating Bayley. The Animal Batista interrupts the Riddler, telling the Riddler that he would win the number 1 contenders match and take the title from the Riddler. Very bold moves from Batista. He used his matches with Braun Breaker over the last couple weeks as an example. AJ Styles defeating Daniel Bryan. After the match, Cody Rhodes will come to the ring. The former champion having a standoff with AJ Styles. L.A. Knight, defeating the Cruiserweight champion Eddie Guerrero. Danny Dash representing DNA, defeating the Echo Strikers B-Rai. The Women's World Champion Natalya defeating the Wyatt Six's own Nikki Cross. And in our sub-main event, Braun Breaker defeating Batista, Damian Priest, Triple H, and Amiro to earn an opportunity to face the Riddler for the world title in the near future. The number 1 contender for the world championship is now Braun Breaker. And in our main event, a steel cage match between myself, representing Echo Strikers, and Taylor Thompson, the North American champion, representing DNA. It was Taylor who would win the match, hand raised in the end. Then after the match, I was asked to play a Riddler tape at Payback. It will be me and Dominic Jimenez versus Taylor Thompson and R.I.P. Johnson. If me and Dominic win, we will get title opportunities in the near future, and that's what we need for our careers. Let's make sure there are no injuries, and then we'll carry on, and I'll close out the stream, and I'll see you guys Monday for Raw. Nikki Cross suffering a minor injury tonight. It was a long, drawn-out match. That's unfortunate. But when Nikki Cross comes back, we know she's going to be targeting Natalya. Cody Rhodes upstaging the champion, confronting the champion. All right, so one injury tonight. Nikki Cross injured, unfortunately. So I'm going to see you guys on Monday for Monday Night Raw. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate Taylor Thompson. I appreciate Amaya Cole. I appreciate anybody else who stopped into the stream tonight. SA Clothing Brand, a.k.a. Amiro. King Dominic, who tuned in for a moment. I appreciate you guys. As always, it's been a phenomenal stream, and I'll see you guys on Monday for Monday Night Raw. Let me see something real quick. I'll just see if there's anyone I want to raid. All right, I'm gonna tune out. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you on Monday for Monday Night Raw. He said, raid Difference TV. Will do. Let's get it. Hey, he's streaming with the music. This guy's streaming with the music. Does that mean I can stream with the music?